All right, the Reds, this is the show after Liverpool's 0-0 draw at Newcastle United. And I know you're expecting the post-match pint, but we're not doing it. We're doing the post-match Thiago instead, because Thiago was something else there. I've got Damian, I've got Martin, and I've got Siobhan with me, and then she's immediately legged it when I said her name, but she is going to be with us. Damian, Thiago. I can't say it enough. I mean, I was watching a game there and I was disappointed and I was going, oh my God, it's not going to be our night. And you can still say it's not our night. But Jesus, surely everyone of a red persuasion is lifted by some of the stuff that man was doing when he come on the pitch there.
Yeah, and I'm glad you're being so positive about this, because we're all going to be flat. We all know we're better than Newcastle and we'd all expect our rivals to beat them. They were full value for their draw tonight, I thought.
They grafted, didn't they?
Yeah,
they really grafted.
Covered each other fantastically. And if they got a bit of the rub of the green sometimes when the goalie made a save and it was bouncing around, I thought they deserved that. I thought that they earned it. So fair play to them. If Thiago played from the start, I think we'd have opened them up. And I think that's the key, isn't it? That's the key for the optimism, because it is understandable if we're going to be a bit flat because we're aiming for the title. You know, we're still the world champions. We still want the highest of standards for this club. We want to stay up at the top of the league, and drawing at Newcastle on the back of drawing against West Brom and a recent draw against Fulham. It's not what we want. But after 16 games, with the injuries we've got and the schedule they've got, now all of a sudden, Thiago's coming back into the team. And so the presence that we've lost of Fabinho in midfield, we're not just going to replace that, we're going to improve it. And this lad can definitely unlock places. I mean, just a few flashes of the passes that he can give with the ball. He knows, before he touches it, he knows where it's going. And he takes two players out the game in one pass. And it's one of those things where Liverpool have been great, haven't they, with the front three, with how difficult they are to defend against. And then there's the full-backs going on, and there's all that. And if you can cover all that, Thiago can come on and do something else with, like, straight lines through the middle of the pitch. And he wants the ball all the time. So that was a very encouraging factor. So, yeah, the fact that he's back, the fact that he's playing for us and nobody else in the whole wide world, and we're still up at the top of the league after 16 games, I'm taking it, and we're still the team to beat, defo.
Absolutely, mate. And Martin, I'm staying on Thiago for a bit, if you don't mind. You could see straight away, not only in what he was doing, but it was the way he's barking out orders, it's his positioning. You know, it's not just lovely passing and stuff like that. It's not the fact that he's getting a shot off, he's dead positive. He's winning his headers, his positioning, and as I say, barking out orders. We have got a real world-class player on our hands here. And I remember seeing, it's only, we haven't seen enough of the lads. Of course we haven't, because of that horrible challenge on him at Goodison Park. But what we did see, we were loving. And again, he's just sort of added to the collection. And I think we've all just got to pray now to the injury gods, haven't we? If this fella is turning out regularly for Liverpool, we are a different proposition.
This is such a weird thing to talk about, such a weird game, because it's only his third game for Liverpool. He only played about 15 minutes. But he's the abiding memory of that game. He's all we want to talk about. And, not only did he come on in that most industrial midfields and start to do something with the ball, but he actually just made everyone else better, I thought. I thought Absolutely. He brought Trent into the game. He just did a lot of common sense stuff. And I think everyone in a Liverpool shirt looked around and thought, that's the level. And it is the level. And it's weird to say, because we are, as you say, world champions, league champions. And we've got this fella who probably hasn't played more than about an hour for Liverpool. And he looks just so much better than all of them.
Yeah. I think you can see it in the opposition as well, can't you, Siobhan, in that, they sort of afford them space in a way where, like, it's a shit, he's good in. Like, we don't know what we do here. And, the lad gets booked, and the lad who gets booked is now out of the next game. He was, that's his fifth booking. But that sort of, that challenge he put on him felt to me a desperate one, like a sort of, shit, I need to get close to this. I need to do something to this fella, because I can see he's controlling the game, even though he's, as Martin says, it's only a very short thing. I'm sure we'll get in the comments, oh my God, I can't believe you're going on about it so much. But honestly, like I think it is this big. I'm not just being daft here.